From a female's perspective, in terms of building a roster, how do you determine if you have a roster, if you don't have a roster? How do people get added to it? How do they get subtracted to it? The people want to know.
Girls be having big rosters.
Big rosters.
I keep it 100.
Okay. Who gets taken off? Are you more like building one guy?
Roster?
Yeah, roster building. Now, so the first one, again, reveal whatever you want. Now, do girls have a roster? And if so, how big is this roster? You don't have to say yours in general. You can talk about other friends, however you want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to me about that, Leah. What's up?
Maybe not me, but like.
Okay, yeah.
Like other girls.
Hypothetical. And what's like a no-go? Like, oh,
Just a
this
chill
happened?
vibe. Just a chill vibe.
Okay.
If you're weird, nah.
Then it's a no-go if
No.
you're weird.
If I don't you, if I'm not getting that vibe,
Okay.
I'm not feeling it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't want to get you in trouble. I don't know your situation, whatever.
Come on, ask the
But,
questions because
okay.
I keep it 100.
Okay.
Hello?
So, from a female's perspective, when it comes to building a roster, how do you determine how you build this roster? How do people get added? How they get subtracted? Are you a roster person? You one person at a time? How you feel about that?
Okay, so first I need for you to explain what it is that you're even asking me. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
so-
a roster.
Yeah, roster.
Okay, so one, I don't believe in them.
Okay.
Because first of all, I work hard.
Okay.
And I'm in school, I work, and I don't have time for a bunch of men.
Okay.
So I would like to invest my time into one man who has invested in me the same way. But I think that it's also, you have to find a healthy balance between self-care and taking care of yourself and doing what you need to do for you, and then also investing into the individual that you're with.
Okay, that's a good answer. YouTube channel, you want to do it too or not? You be there for moral support? You down to do it?
It's okay, I'll do it.
Okay. It's just like street interviews, like
Okay.
relationship, Valentine's Day type style. I don't know your situation. I ain't trying to get you in trouble, nothing like that.
Okay.
You don't feel comfortable, you can pass, whatever. It's all
Okay.
good. Okay. So before we get going, what's your name?
Ria,
Ria? Miles, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Smithy, don't leave without
You
me.
can't leave your friend. What you doing?
I am from India.
Okay, you're from India. How old are you, Ria?
22.
Me too. Okay, nice. All right, so let's get into the first question. All right, so when it comes to building a roster from females' perspective, how do you guys decide like who gets added to a roster, who gets taken off? Are you more like building one guy at a time? How do you decide? All right, so when it comes to, female perspective, do you guys have a roster? How do you determine a roster? What's some factors that go into it? How do people get removed? How they get added on? You want to start off your mind? Speak your truth.
I mean, I guess they
Okay.
they can do their rights and wrongs,
Okay.
And then that can either get them kicked off or bounced up.
Okay.
Okay.
Popular right now.
I live out in the street. What's up? What's the question?
No, we asking her.
Good looking people. Come on.
Got y'all next weekend though. It's good.
That was good too. You said that.
I'm more of a one person at a time.
One person at a time. Okay.
But I have a friend
Okay.
who keeps one for every aspect of emotional.
Okay, give me some examples.
So she'll keep one for emotional,
Okay.
one for going out on dates with, one for
Okay.
going to party with.
Okay.
That, but
Well, that makes sense. Depending on the scenario, that'll determine who you reach out to. What's something that can get somebody kicked off the roster? Like, oh, that's an absolute hell no, I can't f with you no more.
Finding out that they're messing with multiple.
So
other
multiple
people.
is a no-go.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
If they tell us we can't go out.
Oh, okay, so if they a little controlling,
Yeah.
that's a no-go. Okay.
telling me that they're talking to other girls.
Okay, so like what she mentioned earlier.
Yeah, guys will tell you
Okay.
to.
What about you?
If they're dry as hell.
If they're dry as hell, so no boring dudes.
Yeah,
basically.
no.
You gotta be
You have to have some kind of personality. I'm sorry.
Okay. I got you. What about
Not taking initiative, I feel like.
you? Okay.
Yeah.
Come up with some plans and shit.
Yeah.
Like she was saying, don't be boring. Yada, yada.
That's a red flag because they're coming up with some plans for other
Okay.
people.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna start back down here. I'm gonna get back to you. When it comes to females and their rosters, obviously, right? How do you determine your roster? How do you add people? How do you subtract people? The people want to know. This is kind of like viewer asked questions. They were, emailing, texting us, whatever. Like, people want to know this, so to speak.
Okay.
So, what would you say in terms of rosters?
I feel
Do girls have
3
them?
strikes and you're out.
Oh, what would be
You
a strike
know?
though for the roster?
I feel like I don't have a roster.
It's
Yes,
okay.
I do.
But if you were to build one, how would you build one though? Like even if you don't
I
have
feel
it.
like I'll like one person and then that's just it. So.
Okay.
She's loyal. She's loyal.
That's wrong though. People want to
Talking to too many other girls.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Saying they're gonna come over and they don't.
And they don't. So
bad.
not reliable, so to
Yes,
speak.
and that's why we're together on Valentine's Day, and I'm not with that.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Right, right.
Hopefully we can make the night better. It's all good.
Yeah,
What would you say
yeah.
about Ross?
Honestly, probably the same, just that distrust.
Yeah.
Trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they honest, you know, y'all vibe,
Right.
attractive, yada yada, then it's good.
Yep.
Okay.
The bar's low. Honestly, the bar is really low.
You heard that here.
Yeah.
The bar is low.
Yeah.
Okay. Do girls have a roster? If so, how big? How do they determine this roster? How does that work? People want to know.
Yes, I do think ladies have their roster.
Okay.
How do they determine that?
Yeah, how do they determine this?
I don't know. You gotta ask friends. You might know her roster.
That's good info. Friends, I appreciate that, Lisa. Okay. What about you? You do have roster? No comment right now?
I don't believe in a roster. I don't believe in dating. I'm waiting till marriage.
Girls be having big rosters.
Big roster. So for different things, like can you break that down for me? You know, you got somebody for this, you got somebody for that. How does that work?
Like when girls are bored, they'll just like hit up guys and stuff. Like that's our roster.
So what does it take for somebody to get hit up that's like, okay, I'm feeling bored, I need to hit up whatever you want to say?
Girls just be getting bored.
They just be getting bored when hit people up?
Yeah.
Anybody be getting bored. I feel like you be getting bored.
Time to time. Send a few texts, a little phone call, something.
What you doing?
Yeah.